This is New York Nightly News with Chuck Scarborough.
And she has accurately predicted 5 out of the last 6 Super Bowls. She was also right 14 out of 20 games for the season. 14 out of 20. So, will the Giants win the Super Bowl? That's the big question for fans, obviously. Now, if there was only a book you could consult to help you make that prediction, well, the 2012 World Almanac might be able to help. Here to tell us more about what to expect on 2012's edition is the editor of the World Almanac, Sarah Janssen. Sarah, welcome aboard here.
Thank you so much for having me.
So the Giants did make this edition, right?
You know, we have the Giants in here for what they did in 2008, which all Giants fans will definitely remember. Sure. It's a familiar matchup, too. They took on the Patriots, who were undefeated in 2008, and they came out on top. And we'll see if they do that again next Sunday.
Right. This is in the section for greatest upsets.
Yes,
that you regarded that as a great upset.
We definitely did. The Patriots were obviously undefeated that year. Everyone thought the Giants were sort of doomed going into the game, except for their very loyal fans. And of course, it was great to see them come out on top.
So readers of the Almanac might conclude, based on that the Giants are pretty good at upsets. Therefore, it might happen again.
You've got a lot of the same players, and the World Almanac is looking to see what'll happen.
What is it that is given this book, the Almanac, its staying power? If you look closely on the cover, it says 82 million in print right now. This has been around for 144 years. Why?
We've been around for many, many years, and I think it's got staying power because we've got so many different things for so many different interests. You've got pop culture, you've got sports, you've got politics. Anything you could possibly have a question about, the World Almanac's got an answer.
And what else is new for the new edition here, besides the sports segment?
We've got tons of new statistics in all areas, but we have a really fantastic 2012 election preview, and with all the primaries that are going on right now, all of the debates, the field has dwindled, but there's still a lot of information that you want to know about these candidates.
Okay, so how many candidates do you have in there now? Because the field has dwindled considerably. We're down to 4 Republicans and 1 Democrat.
We had 9 when we started out, when we printed the book, and now we're down to the 4 Republicans plus, of course, President Obama. But you've got some really great basic information that you don't necessarily get in the 24/7 cable news coverage. You don't necessarily need to do the scandal coverage.
Right.
You've got more of the basic, just the facts straight approach.
Also, the weather has become interesting, hasn't it?
You know, 2011 was actually a record-breaking year weather-wise. There's a record number of tornadoes. Of course, people remember the huge earthquake and tsunami in Japan. Total record-breaking year. We'll wait and see. Hopefully, 2011 will be a little bit less deadly, a little calmer.
And you have some hot tips for people so they can prepare for difficult weather?
Absolutely. The World Almanac always has the basics of what to do to prepare for first aid, to prepare for a storm, to prepare for a hurricane, anything that you might have a question about to prepare for 2012.
All right. Sarah Janssen, thanks for coming in and bringing the book. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having me.
Well, time is running out. If you're looking to book